Hey everyone, Pretty Tarot here. This is the Capricorn 2017 video for November. And I am shuffling currently for you guys right now. And I'm using the Whimsical Tarot deck. And I'm going to use my Charmaine Caselli like I did in the month of October. Shuffling for Capricorn, November 2017. And this is for the sun sign. Okay. Sun sign, rising, Aquarius, why did I say Aquarius? Sun sign, rising, ascendant, moon, Venus and Mars, okay, if it's significant in your chart. And because this is a general reading, remember it applies to all the Capricorns out there. So the reading may or may not resonate with your energy, but it can resonate though with different areas of your life. Love life, jobs, career, finances, health, whatever is significantly going on for you guys right now. But like I said, because this reading is for all these Capricorns out there, the reading is going to resonate most with whoever really needs the message. Because before I do readings, I pray that the messages that need to be delivered to those who truly need it are delivered, okay? If you would like a reading that resonates more with you and your energy, then get a personal reading with me. They're starting at $30, going up to $35 right now. That's a promotional price. And that won't last for a long time though. And you can go to prettytarot.com, Capricorn, November 2017, and book a reading with me there, or you can email me at prettytarot@gmail.com. And for those of you who are interested in winning a free mini reading with me, make sure you comment in the videos and that you are subscribed to my channel. For the month of October, in terms of the videos that were posted for October, those names will be entered into the drawing for November 2017 for a free mini reading, okay? And I may pull more than one name. But you need to make sure you subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I will know the difference. Anyway, this is a way of me saying thank you to my subscribers and those who are active on my channel. If you comment on the videos in the month of November, then you'll be entered into the drawing for December. Okay, so what's going on for you guys here in this particular month, Capricorn? You guys have some new beginning or new start that may be a little rough to get off the ground or just a little difficult to deal with here. But it may not necessarily stay that way. And that's in regards to something that you would like to see get going, something you would like to see get, move forward, or something you like to see take action or whatever, because the Eight of Rods is all about swift action or just action, period, and things quickly moving forward or things quickly taking off. But like I said, it could be that something has been difficult to get off the ground, or something started off with a rough start, but it may not necessarily stay that way. What's affecting this for you, Capricorn, you guys have something hanging in the balance here, and you could be waiting for the other shoe to drop. Some of you could just be indecisive and not really sure yet what it is you want to do or what's really going on here. Some of you could have some hangups about something, but what is aiding this here is the fact that with the Five of Swords, you guys really want to get what it is you want to get without having to go through any, struggles or hassles or fights or whatever. Even if that means, winning by any means possible or one-upping someone. That may not be true for all of you, but for some of you, it could be that others are coming, or others may question how you're going about getting what it is that you want, or getting ahead and leading as well. And that could be the other thing that could have you kind of like, really unsure about what it is that you need to do, or on the fence about things. Some of you, that could be your hang up in itself. Others of you, like I said, you really are waiting for the shoe to drop. But some of you are waiting. Some of you are really waiting. because you want to get what it is you want. You know, you want to get what it is you want without having to go through any changes. But some may be questioning that, or you may even be questioning that. Now, what's hanging over the situation here, you really have a need to be strong, disciplined, have some courage here, or to pull easy in the situation. Um, for some of you to even bite your tongue in regards to the fact that there is either some sort of communication that's going on or that needs to be had. For some of you, it could literally be about there's some sort of move here. There could be some sort of it could be some sort of move you need to make or some sort of action you need to take here, but you need to have discipline and courage about it and have strength about it. Some of you really just need to be biting your tongue, and others you may need to kind of ease up here in regards to this action that you may want to take or whatever. But for some of you, it could be a move here that you're anticipating you need to be having strength or courage about. Okay, or literally some action that you need to take, but you need to have strength or courage about, or discipline about. So that's what's hanging over your situation, Capricorn. Now, what's underlying it is, yeah, you guys either have a need to end something or make a change or transition. And it's in regards to the fact that some of you guys are in this tarot deck, the Whimsical Tarot. This guy is worn out. He is worn out. He no longer has it in him to be on this hunt or to continue doing what he's been doing. He's worn out. So he's either slacking off here, or he's just kind of just laying down and taking a rest or taking a break or giving up. Now, the traditional deck with the Eight of Swords, it's all about feeling trapped in a situation and feeling like you're restricted or limited, or like you cannot get out of something, and you guys could be needing to end whatever this is because of these feelings of being worn out or just feeling trapped into a situation here, and like you no longer have it in you, or some of you feeling restricted, limited, or like you're tied into something you can't get out of or trapped. It's very mental and psychological, emotional feelings, but it could very well be you guys are either trapped into something or that you feel like you can't get out of, or there's a contract or a situation. Or it could just be, like I said, you guys are literally worn out, okay? Worn down and out, and just no longer have any more energy to give to the situation, and therefore you need to end it in the situation or make a change or transition here. That's what's underlying the situation. In the recent past here, or the past period, could have been over the past few weeks, past few months, or way well beyond that, you guys had a new beginning or a new start or desire to start something new, or you may have, and it was a thing of wanting this positive, overflowing, abundant, fresh outlook here in the situation, regardless of what it was. Could have been a relationship, a job, career, opportunity, whatever it is, but it was overflowing with this positive energy, this positive outlook or whatever. And it could have been this is what you guys desired to do here, and you just felt like you wanted to really benefit from the situation, and really were anticipating great gains and returns on your investments here, and felt like you really wanted whatever you touch to prosper, okay, in the situation, because the Ten of Pentacles is about great prosperity, abundance, and wealth. It also is just about great abundance and prosperity in all areas of life, and happy family and things, and also about how you can benefit from a situation greatly, And so this is the outlook that you guys had in the past situation there. In the present moment, in the month of November for Capricorn, there is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And if it's not Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, sun, or someone with the placements in their chart, then this is someone who comes off as confident, a leader, charming, charismatic, social. They probably like to travel. There's someone who could be confident and warm. There's also someone who could be conceited or arrogant, fiery, temperamental as well. They may even have a cat. And they're in the present position here, it looks like in regards to them, there is there's this thing of feeling like there is a loss with them, or um, yeah, just feeling like it's a loss for whatever reason in regards to this sign, whether it's on their end or yours. But in this tarot deck here with the whimsical tarot, you got Captain Hook here, in which he's so focused on this hook that he's stuck with for his other hand. He no longer has his other hand. He just stuck with this hook because he lost his hand. To where in the other hand, he's dropping his coins there. If you can see it, he's dropping his coins. He's dropping what is of value to him. And he's surrounded by all this treasure and things that he did gain, but he's dropping it and not even appreciating that moment because he's too busy focused on this hook that he got stuck with, feeling like it's all lost instead of really looking around and realizing, well, it may not be a total loss. So that's a card that kind of goes with that psychological aspect as well. Some of you could literally have lost something, but what you guys are concerned about, Capricorn, sorry, my neck is a little... But you guys have a decision to make, and it could be between one thing or another, one person or another, or a decision or another, one path or another. Whatever it is, the tried, the true, the older, the new, you have a decision to make. And I'm paying attention here to this angel with, or this cherub here, Cupid with the bow and arrow, in which it could be, this guy could get stricken any moment with that bow and arrow, with the arrow. And it could cause him to start like seeing things in a totally different way that could cause him to make a choice just by the fact that he got struck by this bow and arrow, this from Cupid, and it could be maybe you guys are just waiting for something to kind of like strike you in order for you to really be able to make this decision. And that's the first time Cupid here has ever stood out to me in all the time I've been using these cards, okay? But what's aiding this as well is your need to make a decision here. And maybe it could also be this thing, this passionate thing here, which, because this card also represents passion, And so maybe there is some sort of concern about your passion here, and not being sure, but the Knight of Pentacles here is all about delivering something that is of value, offering something that is of value. And it could be you're just indecisive about what it is that will bring you something of value that you also will be passionate about, is what I'm getting for some of you, okay? Now, that's what your concern is. The outside influence here is that you guys really are just not moved. I'm here for some of you unmotivated, but disappointed, not really happy with what you were offered or what you have here, because you feel like it's no different than what you already have. This could be boredom as well for some of you guys. And just really with the Four of Swords here, just feeling like you want to take a break from whatever this is, because you're disappointed, or it could have been heartbreak. It could be that it just does not move you at all, and you really just have this need to, just take a break from this, okay? Now, the obstacle or challenge that you guys have, there's something you're not seeing clearly. There's something that's still hidden under the surface that you may not be aware of, or that you may not be seeing, whether you're being disillusioned or delusional, or maybe there's some deception or something. Maybe it's something you're not aware of. There may be a need for you guys to use your psychic, to use your intuition, and allow your psychic awareness to come forth, because we all have it. There could also be lies, deceit, and deception, but it's something you could be all struggling with one way or another. Rather, like I said, it's just not seeing things for the way they really are, and being in the dark about something, or something being hidden, or some sort of deception or something or whatever, or just not be able to clearly connect with your intuitive self or your higher spiritual self. And it's like, this is crazy, because Libra got the same Chariot card here in the Whimsical Tarot, in the challenges in obstacles position. So this is to me, it's like a double whammy. Like, you guys are really struggling with this. you know. And like I said, you want to overcome the challenges here with whatever this is you're in the dark about or unable to really see the lies, to see the deception, being disillusioned, or like I said, this need to use your psychic awareness or intuition. But whatever reason you cannot really figure this out, and for some of you it could be literally you want to turn, because this is two mice and a pumpkin, and in the Cinderella fairy tale, the fairy godmother turns the mice and the pumpkins into a beautiful chariot, in which this chariot takes Cinderella to her ultimate destination, which is this fancy ball, and she meets Prince Charming and things like that. But it's a thing where she only has a certain amount of time to enjoy this before the time runs out. So that could be as well something you guys are concerned about, and you just don't know how to go about overcoming this challenge or this obstacle. But what you guys kind of expect here is that you want to receive or give some kind of kindness or generosity or some sort of help here. And it's in regards to, and this is crazy again, okay? Now, if I had to interpret the way the Whimsical Tarot is interpreting this is, an old couple looking at their children, their grandchildren, their offspring, playing and stuff, because they realize they have done well in life. They realize they have played their cards right. They've done well in life. On the other hand, if you really look at this, these are elves playing, but that's Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, right? It could be one or the other, but either way it go, they're looking at, they had a good season, everything went well, therefore they're celebrating, and so it could be you just, in that aspect, you're really wanting things to work out for the long haul so that you can have something to look forward to in the future here, some longevity in regards to whatever this kindness, generosity, help or assistance may be. But it also could just be you really are anticipating that you're really going to either need help, kindness, care, and generosity, or you're going to need to give kindness, care, and generosity. And this is a serious matter because it came up twice, okay? Both of these cards are Six of Pentacle cards here, okay? Just one kind of gives a slightly different interpretation. But either way it go, that's a real serious focus there, okay? When I see two of the same card appear. And that's kind of rare, but it happens. Now, in the future position, Capricorn, you guys can either expect for things to smooth out and get better, or you're going to desire for things to smooth out and get better. And it's going to be in regards to the fact that something suddenly comes up and can cause sudden change and awareness, that you may realize your foundation may not be as strong as you thought it was built upon here, because the big bad wolf then came in and blew this little piggy's house away that was built of straw. They're realizing their foundation wasn't as strong as they thought it was built upon, because something negative was able to come in and blow it away. On the other hand, this could literally be, things end up smoothing out, or you desire for things to smooth out, because the tower in the traditional deck, you could have something suddenly come up, and it could be an idea or an epiphany, or it could be something just comes up out of the blue. It could be some good luck or good fortune or whatever, but in this case, it could just be something comes up to cause sudden change, okay, or whatever. In some small cases, the tower represents something negative, like I said, in terms of things falling apart, crumbling, or drama. But with the Six of Swords, I feel like this is more so about something causes sudden change that will allow things to smooth out, or a desire for things to be smoothed out. The outcome that you guys have is that even though you guys may end up feeling like it's a struggle, it's a burden, and things are weighing heavy on you, and you carrying your fair share, it's going to be in regards to the fact that either you guys are really trying to push through to get that pot of gold, and you may end up pushing through to get that pot of gold there, you know, this, or it could just be, like I said, in the Nine of Pentacles in the traditional deck here, it's about being independent, being on your own, or going to do projects on your own. It could be about being single, but being stable and secure in your singleness. This also could be about, just like I said, being secure and stable in that you have all your ducks in a row. You have all your financial gains, or whatever this is that allows you to stand firm on your feet. Okay, so there's kind of more than one way to really look at this. And like I said, your outcome depends on what it is that you do in your life, your active approach to make, you know, to make sure that you make the positive changes that you need to make and overcome your challenges to see things work out better. It could end up being that you guys feel burdened by the fact that you want this security and this independence, or this wealth and prosperity, or whatever. Whereas for others, it could be you may be, you know, pushed hard, working hard, or, you know, it may feel like it's weighing heavy on you, or like you're definitely carrying your fair share of this load, or whatever this is, this hard work. It may be hard work, but it may very well pay off for you guys to be very secure and very independent and prospering from all the hard work that you put in. Okay. So whatever it is, push through, because this card is indicating that there's some sort of security or stability to be had, or some sort of prosperity to be had, whether you're single, independent, or working on a project venture on your own, whether it's a business or whatever it is. You know, it may be hard, it may be a struggle, but like I said, there's a pot of gold at the end of it, or maybe this pot of gold that you're hoping to get, or this utmost prosperity and security in things, or this independence or whatever, or the singleness, could weigh heavy on you because it takes a lot of effort and it comes with a lot of responsibility. And that could be the realization that you also may have, okay, as the outcome. I'd be interested in hearing how you guys report back about that, in regards to how does this reading resonate with you. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the oracle cards here for the advice portion of the reading. If anything didn't resonate with you, no, like I said, it's because this is a general reading done for all the Capricorns out there, and it's going to resonate for those who really need the message. You can seek out a personal reading with me, so that I'm doing a reading for your personal energy, in which I also won't, you know, I will do all of these cards, but I also will clarify on each position to get far more details about what's going on in your situation. In a general reading, now I no longer clarify, I just do the double deck to try to get the most information I can. Otherwise, it gets more extensive in a personal reading, because I do clarify with the double deck. So you get far more information. But you visit my website at prettytarot.com, or email me at prettytarot@gmail.com. I have one to fall from there. I'm just going to shuffle all these decks and pull cards from them. But yeah, that's something you guys could need to be aware of there, that, like I said, the readings are meant for those who really need to hear it, because I pray, or I do all the readings for the message to pull through for those who really truly need it. You guys have the Queen of Water here. That's, to me, and I'm gender neutral, so that's, you know, anybody, male or female. That's a water sign: Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So some of you could very well be dealing with a water sign or something in your situation, and they could be the key to whatever is going on here, or they may be the answer for whatever reason. But That's tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving energy. And the card indicates, it says, relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. Okay, so that's the advice from the Angel Tarot card deck there. And I forgot to mention this. For those of you who are interested in supporting this channel and the free readings, you can check in the description box below for my PayPal link, or in the comment section below, which I'll pin it there. You guys have the restriction card, okay? So that did come up, that you guys felt restricted or limited or tied into a situation as the underlying cause of your situation in which you need to end something or make a transition or a change. Okay, but this card also indicates that your mind is closed, your mind is not free, and that you have psychological chains around your state of mind, your mind. So you're not allowing yourself to think expansively, you're not allowing yourself to think freely or to feel free, you know, because you have some restrictions and limitations on your thinking here. So someone could be dealing with the fact that they're being narrow-minded or closed-minded, or they're dealing with the way others may have projected what they feel they should be thinking or whatever. Or it could just be you really feel trapped in a situation or tied into something you can't get out of, but it's more of a mental hang-up, okay, that you guys may be dealing with, because you guys do have the Hangman, in which there is some sort of mental hang-up there, possibly for some of you, whereas others of you could just be trying to hang in there in the situation here, or just really waiting for that other shoe to drop. You got the angel answers here indicating that there's something definitely better for you, okay? So you don't have to stick this out or wonder if something's going to work out, okay? There's something better, and that's being indicated. You guys need to decorate, meaning I feel like you guys need to take yourselves more seriously by, you know, sprucing up. If it's like about a job, career, opportunity or something, make sure you dress your best, look your best, and feel your best. If this is about your personal life in regards to your love life or just any area of your life personally, you should definitely make sure you look your best and feel your best, and that you are presenting yourself as someone that is proud of themselves, and they take good pride in themselves and good care of themselves. Like I said, this also applies to job and career opportunities as well. People take you seriously based off of how you present yourselves and how you look. And people can say this all day all night, that material things don't matter, and it doesn't really, but it's about how do you carry yourself, how do you present yourself to the world, and how you do that really does make a difference on how you feel and how others are looking at you in the way that you're projecting yourself. You know, if you don't take good care of yourself, or you're not taking good pride in presenting yourself as the best, that's going to affect you in some form, whether other people are seeing you a certain way or you seeing yourself a certain way, okay? Getting to know each other. Now, this is for those of you who this resonates on the level of your love life, even though this may not resonate with some of you for your love life, the messages still may apply to you guys. But this card is indicating the romance angels getting to know each other, okay? So as you reveal your innermost selves, your bond deepens, okay? Your bond deepens. So that, I felt like that was indicated earlier here with the, with the cups. The Queen of Cups card, in which a water sign was presented, or someone who comes off as being in touch with their feelings, emotions, in touch with their intuitive side, you know, someone's kind, caring, sweet, and nurturing. So, you know, this is somebody that either you could be, you know, dealing with here, and maybe that is what you can expect or what's being presented, but it indicates as well, like I said, relationships develop to a new level. You know, trust your intuition, care for yourself and others. And I feel like that goes hand in hand here with the getting to know each other card. As you reveal your innermost selves, you know, your bond deepens or whatever. So I don't really need to expand on that. These are just things that you guys should be aware of here, and you can, put it together with this reading in terms of the messages that came up. And you guys, pretty much most of you know how these messages resonate with you, especially based off the reading that you guys got. So that is the Capricorn reading for November 2017. Like I said, if it didn't resonate, then you may need to seek out a personal reading, because personal readings are done for your specific energy, not for the energy of an entire generalized zodiac sign, okay? Because there's so many of you, and you guys are all going through something similar but slightly different, okay? So if you're interested in winning the free mini reading, make sure you comment in October videos if you want to win it in the month of November. Comment in the November videos if you want to possibly win it in the month of December. But make sure you're subscribed, because I will know the difference. This is my way of saying thank you to subscribers and those who are active on the channel. I appreciate you guys so much, and I wish you guys many blessings in this month of October. Peace.